Welcome to the Redneck Cooking Network.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Cooking in Front of My RV with Bobby D. That's me, Bobby D. Today we are cooking some hamburger helper lasagna. That's that stuff fancy people eat. You know, like fish eggs and all that nasty garbage. I've ate a lot of weird things. Possums, roadkill possums, but I've never eaten fish eggs. What's wrong with you? Brown meat. Who uses brown meat? Man, I went to that grocery store and I saw brown meat. I'd be complaining to the manager. Brown meat. Oh, you gotta cook it, turn it brown. Oh, that makes more sense. Okay, step one. Open box. Okay. Crap, my constructions were on there. What's going on, guys? So today I got a pretty cool video for you. We're reviewing another budget shotgun. In fact, this shotgun is sub $100 if you catch it on sale. Right now at Rural King they have this one for 88 bucks. This is the Island Arms Imports. It's a single shot 12 gauge. As you can see, it folds up pretty small. I mean, overall, that's a tiny box that it comes in. Now, it says Island Arms on it, but it's manufactured in Turkey by Derya Arms. It's only brought in by Island Imports, which is not the same as Island Arms. This gun is new in box, and a friend of mine was cool enough to let me be the first person to shoot it. Overall, the gun is a little over 36 inches long with a 20-inch barrel. I mean, this thing is tiny. It's a tiny gun. And it feels about the weight of a 22, a heavy barrel 22. And you see, it folds all the way over. Check this out. It's got a little flip up long range sight here. And it's got a little knob here for turning windage. It's got a really nice finish on it. Beaded front sight, vent rib barrel. You know, for all that rapid fire, keep that barrel cool. Now it breaks down by pulling to the rear on the trigger guard, which is some kind of polymer. Breaks down just like that. Now I noticed that the ejector doesn't pop out like it does on some old school shotguns. It kind of just pushes out. And also, the hammer is kind of heavy. For a guy like me, big, strong, strapping lad like myself, it's not that hard to pull back. But someone with weaker hands might have a little trouble with it. This shotgun does come with chokes. It comes with a full choke, a modified, which is in this barrel right now, and an open cylinder, and a little choke tool. Now, I'm a little hesitant about shooting some high brass in this. So I got some Remington game loads, which of course good for squirrel hunting, rabbits and the whatnot, but they're still a low brass shell. And I got some nitro sporting clays, both Remington. These are also low brass. I got some cans set up. We're gonna throw a few shells in and see if we can take those cans out. Like, you really can't understand how light this shotgun actually feels until you put it in your hand. And like I said, or maybe I didn't say, it's chambered for 2 3/4 inch or a 3-inch shell. Could you imagine? That would hurt. All right, let's take out some caffeine cans here. Okay, I got the Premier Nitro Sporting Clays from Remington loaded in here. And this is the first shot with this gun. So Estel, thanks buddy. All right. Oh my gosh, that thing kicks like a mule. Now don't eject the shell, like I said. My lands. It actually kicks so hard I wasn't expecting it. The front end of the gun actually jumped out of my hand. So yeah. That's a mule. That's a mule shotgun for 88 bucks. Okay, I got the Remington game load. We're gonna try one of those. Man, that is just so tiny. That didn't work. All right, let's close this properly. And we'll go for that one on the far end. Hey, check it out. It cut the tobacco stick completely off. Gah! That is just a beast. My shoulder's already hurting, and I got a lot of shooting to do. And you're probably watching this video, not clicking subscribe. I'm over here, bruising my shoulder, knowing full and well I got a long work day tomorrow. All right. That is just unpleasant. Now these nitro clays, they're cooking along at 1,300 feet per second. Oh my gosh. Wait till my friend Donald gets here. I'm gonna make him shoot this. He's a shotgun lover. I'm not gonna tell him it kicks hard. I know I sound like a punk, but buy one, shoot it. Tell me what you think. All right, another Remington game load. That's just unpleasant. I liken the kick to that of a deer rifle. Check out my knuckle all scraped up. It's where this where the sling attachment comes down and keeps hitting my knuckle. All right. Oh!
Where's the rest of it? Holy shit.
I like it. All right, before we go any further, I want to cover this. Check this out. Now this comes with, these spacers come off. And you'll notice that it comes with what looks like wood screws. Well, you can adjust the length of the pull on this. So if you got a younger shooter that you really don't like, you can adjust the length down and put them in a world of hurt. Well, I'm going to test this choke out. We're going to step off at 10 yards. According to charts, a modified cylinder should, at 10 yards, leave a 12-inch pattern. Let's find out if this does. Now the target is painted in a camo green, so it's a little hard to see, but we'll walk up after I shoot this. The things I do for views. Oh! All right, let's go check it out. I'm starting to get used to it. Okay, at 10 yards, we can see that is a little better than a foot, but not by much. Got a few flyers over here, but all in all, most of it's in a pretty good group. Not bad, not bad. Well, that homemade shooting sea's done. Let's move on. That sucks. Now check this out. Right here where I had the flip up long range sight, see this little groove? I noticed some of the models don't have that little groove. That's in case that sight breaks off. You can still look down and get a good bead. All right. Whew. We're continuing to put Dennis out of work. Oh. You know, I see why they got a vent rib. Rapid fire is completely possible with this. As I was saying before I was interrupted by a truck full of rednecks, you find a man madding at the rapid fire of this, I'll sell him an $88 shotgun. Oh! As Phil Sift will say,
That's a lot of damage.
you know, I find myself wondering, what's better than an $88 shotgun? Two $88 shotguns! Put ya! So my other friend, Chris, was nice enough to bring me his RIA import shotgun. So I had two 5-pound shotguns, dual wielding like a boss. This one has also been unfired. So we're gonna fire it the first time together. All right. If you don't subscribe after this, I'm gonna stop shooting guns. You guys want that? You really want that? Woo! Woo! America! Oh! Yes! That sucked! America! Oh! Yes! That sucked! You know, I've shot a lot of guns. I've shot 45 70s, 50 BMGs, the dreaded Smith & Wesson 500 Magnum. None of that compares to dual wielding two 5-pound shotguns. So I'm going to do you one better. Check this out. So I have here in my grabbers Winchester X BRI Savage slugs, 1,400 feet per second, 3-inch mags. You know, I hope this video gets pretty good views, because good chances is I'm calling into work tomorrow because I ain't gonna be able to move. Estel, I'm sorry, bud. Check out my target. So, what I have here is a pile of old furniture and whatnot that's gonna turn into a big bonfire. That's where rednecks do things like that. All right, I'm gonna take two 3-inch slugs and put them in the middle. Now, they say it's bad luck to break a mirror, but since I already have bad luck, I think we're good. I've always wanted to do this. Let's try it. So I have my 3-inch Winchester Super X, my 2 shotguns. We are going to make history. Ah! Oh! I am definitely going to have a bruise. So, my final thoughts are never fire 3-inch slugs out of a 5-pound shotgun. But that's going to do it for this video. This shotgun was definitely a good buy at 88 bucks. I'm going to go get x-rays. You guys hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to support us on Patreon. These medical bills are expensive. Stay safe and keep shooting, America.
Full beard manly.